In spite of its seductive exterior, a white powder made from the coca plant is actually a deadly and perilous drug. The reward circuitry in the brain gets taken over by cocaine, a strong stimulant. Dopamine, a neurotransmitter that regulates motivation and pleasure, is intensely released when it is consumed. This first pleasure may appear alluring at first, but it quickly wears off, leaving the user yearning for more. Let's look at why it's crucial to comprehend the serious danger it poses. The immediate health risks. Cocaine's immediate health dangers are among its most concerning characteristics. Cocaine consumption quickly changes the chemistry of the brain, causing a strong sense of euphoria and an increase in activity. The body must pay a substantial price for these consequences. Cocaine can result in irregular heartbeats, heart attacks, and strokes, as well as palpitations of the heart. The cardiovascular system is subjected to extreme strain, which could have long-term effects and, in the worst situations, result in death. Psychological effects. Cocaine produces negative psychological effects that are significant in addition to the physical ones. The substance alters the reward circuit in the brain, causing dependence and addiction. Increased anxiety, paranoia, and restlessness are possible side effects for users, and these feelings might progress into full-blown psychosis. These psychological impacts hurt the person personally and negatively impact their relationships, professions, and general well-being. Societal impact. The harmful effects associated with cocaine go beyond individual consumers. The usage, distribution, and production of the substance have a big impact on society. Cocaine-related illegal drug trade supports organized crime, promotes corruption, and perpetuates bloodshed. As addiction spreads, the substance becomes a catalyst for crime and social unrest, tearing apart communities. Long-term health. Allow us to talk about the long-term effects of cocaine use on health. Vital organs, including the heart, liver, and kidneys, might suffer lasting harm as a result of prolonged cocaine usage. Snorting cocaine frequently results in nasal injury, including a perforated septum. Long-term usage can also cause serious lung problems, cognitive decline, and a higher risk of mental health conditions, like sadness and anxiety. Immediate physical effects. The early physical consequences of cocaine are quite terrifying. When eaten, it quickly activates the neural system, giving the user an energy boost, increased alertness, and a phony sense of assurance. This powerful high, though, has negative effects. The heart is under a great deal of stress from cocaine, which also raises blood pressure and increases the risk of heart attacks, strokes, and cardiac arrhythmias. The risks increase with continued usage, and even one use can have disastrous effects. Mental health implications. Cocaine has a serious negative effect on mental health. The medication upsets the neurotransmitter equilibrium in the brain, which has long-lasting psychological repercussions. Severe mood swings, anxiety, panic attacks, and even psychosis are possible side effects of cocaine use. Cocaine usage dramatically raises the risk of mental health illnesses, such as depression and anxiety disorders. It takes over the brain's reward system, making it very difficult for users to stop using and frequently resulting in a cycle of addiction. Social and economic consequences. The health risks associated with cocaine go much beyond the individual user. The social and economic repercussions are enormous and disastrous. The illegal cocaine trade contributes to crime, bloodshed, and community instability. To feed their addiction, users frequently engage in dangerous behaviors like larceny. Families are split up, relationships are ruined, and people lose their jobs and become less productive as a result. The financial strain that healthcare expenses and law enforcement activities inflict on society is astounding. Physical health complications. The medical problems that cocaine usage causes over time are concerning. Chronic users are more likely to experience respiratory problems, such as infections and lung damage. The substance can cause serious dental troubles, known as coke mouth, weight loss, malnutrition, and digestive disorders. Additionally, the way cocaine is consumed, such as by snorting it, can seriously harm the nasal passages, leading to a perforated septum and ongoing sinus problems. Overdose and fatality. The potential for overdose and death is perhaps cocaine's most unpleasant side effect. The drug's variable potency makes it exceedingly simple to overdose. Due to the stress it places on the cardiovascular system, or the risk for seizures and respiratory collapse, a single usage could be lethal. The risk of overdose is increased by the rising incidence of contaminated cocaine that has been combined with other drugs like fentanyl. The importance of education and support. Combating cocaine's effects requires both educating ourselves and others about its risks. We must prioritize prevention, educating young people, and fostering constructive coping methods. It is crucial for those who are already battling addiction to get expert assistance. To aid people on their road to recovery, rehabilitation programs, counseling, and support networks are available. An intriguing fact about cocaine is that despite its short-term euphoric effects, it can lead to long-lasting damage to the brain's reward system. The drug hijacks the brain's natural dopamine regulation process, flooding it with excessive dopamine and causing a powerful surge of pleasure. Over time, this can lead to a depletion of dopamine receptors, reducing the brain's ability to experience pleasure from natural activities, such as food, social interactions, or hobbies. This phenomenon, known as anhedonia, can persist long after the individual stops using cocaine, contributing to a diminished quality of life and a higher risk of relapse. This unique and long-lasting impact on the brain's reward circuitry highlights one of the most insidious aspects of cocaine addiction. We discussed a variety of factors that make cocaine extremely risky. This substance causes havoc on people and communities alike, from its acute health concerns to its long-term effects and societal influence. The first step towards stopping the destruction cocaine causes is realizing these risks. To raise awareness of the risks associated with cocaine, please share this video to others if you found it to be educational. Working together, we can create a society that is healthier and drug-free. I appreciate you viewing.